The NHL is filled with all sorts of violence and incredible gameplay. However, there is another side to the NHL, and that is the players that have had a run-in with the law. What is going on, guys? Machine TV here, and today we are putting together a team of NHL players that have had a run-in with the law. And introducing first, our first line left winger, Danny Heatley. In 2003, following a car crash that unfortunately killed teammate Dan Snyder while driving his Ferrari at high speeds, Danny Heatley lost control, resulting in a fatal accident. And in 2005, pled guilty to second-degree vehicular homicide and other charges, only receiving 3 years of probation. Today, Danny Heatley has quick release and elite edges, and 87 excellent speed with a pretty hard shot at 96 powers, decent hands, checking's a little weak, and defensively could use some help. And our first line center, Eric Lindros. Eric Lindros was only 19 years old in his rookie year with the Philadelphia Flyers, and on November 29th, 1992, the rookie was accused of elbowing a woman, spraying beer, and spitting on her at a bar called Cuckoo Bananas. On December 5th, Lindros surrendered to the police, where he was fingerprinted, photographed, and mistakenly handcuffed, which then triggered an internal police inquiry. Now, in 1993, he was considered not guilty, but however, he was arrested and taken in, and that is why Eric Lindros is on our team. This Eric Lindros has unstoppable and tape-to-tape, an 85 excel with 90 speed, 90 shot power, decent accuracies, hands all on the higher 89s area, decent checking, and defensively, a 90 face-off is where he excels. Just this year, on February 4th, 2026, Gavin McKenna, 18-year-old Penn State hockey freshman, was arrested under and charged with felony aggravated assault for allegedly breaking a man's jaw. And on February 6th, they dropped the felony charge after video review. Now, this is one of the more recent ones in this gameplay, but how can you not go with Gavin, don't talk about my mama, McKenna? This is the next-gen Gavin McKenna with quick release and elite edges. He has 91 excellent speed, 96 for the shot powers, and 89 and 91 on his accuracies. His hands are all mid-90s, decent checking in the 80s, and defensively, he's okay with a 91 awareness. This next player may have been arrested a time or two for drinking a little bit of the bubbly. Milan Hajduk was arrested for driving under the influence and speeding in Inglewood, Colorado on May 10th, 2001, shortly after a playoff game, where he then later pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of careless driving in September of 2001. The original arrest date was May 10th of 2001, and honestly, this arrest came in the wee hours of the morning following a Game 7 victory in the conference semifinals. In 1988, this player may have ran into a little bit of false allegations. The world may never know. However, we won't touch specifically on the sensitive subject. He was not indicted or charged, but he was arrested amongst these allegations. That is why our center is Dougie Gilmore. Dougie G with tape-to-tape and quick pick has a 91 excellent speed, 95 for the shot powers, and right around the same for the shots. Hands are very good. Checking is decent, low 90s, and defensively, all in the mid-90s, with the exception of a 99 face-off. The year is 2009 in August in Buffalo, New York, and over a 20-cent fare dispute with a taxi driver, Patrick Kane, our next player, pleaded guilty to a non-criminal charge of disorderly conduct and avoiding jail time by agreeing to conditional discharge and issuing an apology to the taxi driver. He also had some other allegations in 2015 that we won't talk about, but he was never charged for those. That's Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane with quick release and wheels has 92 excellent speed, His shot is all in the lower 90s, hands all around the 92 area with the 96 puck control. His checking is piss poor, and defensively also not the best. On February 26th of 2021 in Auburn Hills, Michigan, former NHL player Todd Bertuzzi was arrested for drunk driving. The police pulled him over, and after reports of swerving and running a red light, they found out his blood alcohol content was 0.25, which is over 3 times the legal limit. He was booked in the Oakland County Jail around 3:35 in the morning and released the next day. Todd Bertuzzi has unstoppable and spark plug, an 87 Excel with 90 speed. His shot accuracies are 87 and 88 with powers of 92 and 91. His hands are quite a mixed bag with 91 deking, 90 awareness, and then in the upper 80s. His checking is a 93 strength with 89 body check, and defensively, it's not really anything to be excited about. May 17th, 2003, in his hometown of St. Thomas, Ontario, a bar fight occurred at Birdie Bob's 2, and Joe Thornton was arrested. Then a Boston Bruins captain, he was charged with assaulting and obstructing police. After intervening in his brother's arrest, he was pepper sprayed, released on bail, and later apologized, and all charges were eventually withdrawn. Joe Thornton has big rig and tape-to-tape. He's slower side in this game with 82 Excel and 84 speed. His shot's all over the place in the 80s. His hands aren't really the best. He's got a 90 strength but 83 body check. Really what I like this card for is the fact that he has big rig and a face-off of an 86. We just need him to win a few face-offs here. In July of 2016, in Buffalo, New York, starting to see a little bit of a trend here. Following an alleged altercation at a bar, Evander Kane was booked on 4 counts of non-criminal harassment and 1 count of misdemeanor criminal trespass. In October 2016, the judge agreed to dismiss the charges through an adjournment in contemplation of dismissal, provided he remained out of trouble, and in May of 2017, the charges were dropped and the case was sealed. Evander Kane, with big rig and truculence, has 89 Excel with 88 speed. He's got a 91 shot power with 87 and 88 accuracies. His hands are ranging from 85 to 89 with decent checking, a 93 body check and 90 strength, and defensively, it really doesn't matter here. November of 1999, in the great country of Finland, Timo Solani was not arrested but was charged with endangering public safety following a July 1999 head-on car collision. The incident, which occurred while he was practicing for a rally race, resulted in a leg injury to another driver and was fined over $40,000 for the accident. Now, if you know Timo Solani's cards in this game, he obviously really likes to go fast. Timo Solani with pressure plus and quick release has 92 Excel and a 94 speed. He has an 89 overall slap shot and a 90 overall wrist shot, with hands ranging from higher 80s to a 96 awareness, and a body check of 80 and an 85 strength. Defensively, it's nothing really too great, but he does shot block at an 88. January of 1984, this man was drunk driving, and he struck and unfortunately killed a 26-year-old in Massachusetts. He was sentenced to 1 year in jail the same year of 1984. He served the full sentence, and he later became an advocate against drunk driving. Craig McTavish of the Edmonton Oilers, with quick pick and an 83 Excel and 82 speed. His shot is all in the 70s, so are his hands checking. And defensively, he has an 85 face-off, which we're hopefully he can win a few of those for us today. The year was 1917 too, and it was around March 19th. Dennis Hextall from Minnesota at the time against Boston's Wayne Cashman had a stick-swinging affair, and there was quite a bit of aftermath. There were arrest and disorderly charges against both men, and that is why Dennis Hextall is being brought in here, because clearly he might not know how to stick check, but he does know how to throw some fist. Or at least that's what the article said that I did the research on for this, but his fighting skill is only a 67, which kind of makes me believe that he was kind of just a little bitch. Dennis Hextall with truculence has 82 excel and speed. He's a fourth liner. He's got a 75 accuracy on the slap shot, and the rest are in 80 overalls. Low, hands non-existent. So is his checking. Like I said, his fighting skill is only a 67, and defensively, he doesn't really have a whole lot to offer to us. During his rookie season of 1993 and 1994 with the Hartford Whalers, Chris Pronger was arrested for a barroom brawl in Buffalo of March 1994 and for driving under the influence in Ohio in April 1994. He only received a 3-day jail sentence. However, he did get arrested, he was charged, and he served some time. Chris Pronger, welcome to the squad. Chris Pronger with stick 'em up and truculence and 83 excel and 84 speed. He's got an 84 shot accuracy with powers of 91 and 90. His hands are all over the place. He's a strong 93 with 90 body check, and defensively 92 awareness and a 91 shot block. The year was 1990, and this Flames defenseman was found not guilty, but was taken in on 5 assault charges stemming from a brawl outside of a Calgary bar in the previous summer. Al McInnes with Rocket and 1T has an 86 excel and 87 speed. His slap shot is a 91 accuracy with 97 power, and for the wrist shot, 84 accuracy and 93 power. The hands range from an 80 deke all the way to a 92 awareness. The checking is an 85 where it matters, and defensively a 93 awareness is our biggest upside. In June of 1998, there was a police 911 hang-up call in Coppell, Texas. The police showed up to Sergei Zubov's home, and charges of aggravated assault and family violence, a second-degree felony, were charged. They determined that a deadly weapon was involved. However, he was released shortly after. Not that this context really matters, and violence is never the answer, but the incident occurred shortly after the Dallas Stars lost the 1998 Western Conference Finals. Zubov has elite edges in tape-to-tape, a 92 excel with 91 speed. His shot power is a 91, and his accuracies are both 88 and 89. His hands are going to range from an 89 hand-eye up to 96 passing and puck control. His checking is okay, being in the low and high 80s, and defensively a 93 awareness, 86 shot block, and 91 stick check. In December of 2009, former NHL defenseman Chris Chelios was arrested for driving under the influence and speeding in Illinois. The DUI charge was later dropped. However, he pled guilty to lesser charges of speeding and improper lane usage. That resulted in a $500 fine and 6 months of conditional discharge. Chris Chelios with Warrior and Hipster has 87 excel and speed, and his shot ranges from 86 and 89 accuracy power for the slap shot, and 81 and 85 for the wrist shot. His hands are pretty weak. His checking is decent with 91 strength and 88 body check, and defensively 86 stick check, 89 shot block, and a 92 awareness. On February 21st of the year 2000, Boston Bruins defenseman Marty McSorley swung his stick at the head of the Vancouver Canucks Donald Brashear with 4.6 seconds remaining in a game. Following the incident, McSorley was charged with assault with a weapon and was found guilty on October 6th of 2000 in a BC provincial court. McSorley was given a conditional discharge and 18 months of probation rather than jail time, and he got to enjoy a 23-game suspension for the rest of the season and never played in the NHL again. Marty McSorley with big rig and truculence. He's a little bit slower for being a 92 overall. He has 85 excel, 86 speed. His shot powers are good. Slap shot 94, wrist shot 93. The accuracies are 86 and 87. The hands are ranging from 84 deke up to a 90 passing. The checking is where he really is successful. The 97 body check at 98 strength. And defensively, a 93 awareness, 94 shot block, and 97 stick check. In September of 2001, Driving through a Detroit suburb, Sergei Fedorov was driving while impaired and failed a field sobriety test. The former Red Wings star was stopped for speeding through a red light, and his breath test showed a blood alcohol level of 0.09. Now, I couldn't find any actual service time that he did or anything like that while looking through this. However, Sergei Fedorov was taken in for driving while under the influence, and is just another lesson of don't drink and drive. Sergei Fedorov's icon with quick release and stick 'em up has 93 excel and speed, 94 for the shot powers, and accuracies of 89 slap and 90 wrist. His hands are pretty solid, his checking is not there, and defensively, an 82 shot block, an 89 stick check with 90 awareness, and for some reason, we all know this is odd, a 93 face-off. And last but not least, our starting netminder between the pipes. The Czech police set off an investigation in May of 2003 for someone allegedly attacking and injuring a player during an inline hockey game. This player was suspended for 1 year by the league. Prosecutors later dropped potential criminal charges, treating the incident as a misdemeanor rather than a crime. In 1995, this player was also fined and arrested for driving under the influence in Amherst, New York, and in 2003 was also arrested for drunk driving with a 0.13 blood alcohol level. Now, I don't know about you, but it seems like this guy really likes to be in control of the situation, and that's why between the pipes we have Dominik Hasek. Dominik Hasek, 6'1" goaltender with post-to-post and showstopper. He's got a 91 quickness speed, a shot recovery of 86, as well as rebound control with a 79 aggression. Now, obviously, while I don't condone any of the aggravated assaults, driving under the influence, or doing anything illegal, let's see if we can get a win with the team of NHL criminals. Come on, come on. All right. We are here with the NHL's bad boys, and, well, let's just hope we can throw some fists, because we have some guys that like to have bar fights, to have a few drinks, and we also have people who defend their mother's honor. He's got Nathan McKinnon. We poke it free with Gavin, don't talk about my mama, McKenna, up to Danny Heatley. Here we go. Cross crease, McKenna with a little backhand. It does miss the net. He goes and hands that out, though. McKenna can't pull that one. Backing up on defense, Chris Pronger stands in the middle of it. We're going to go ahead and go on to a big power play. We win the face-off. Chelios with it. We're going to go ahead and fire it. We almost get a tip. Bang! We have another opportunity, but we don't seize it. Oh, one-timer. Oh, my God. We had such a good opportunity. These guys have great hands, great reaction, not a good reputation with the law. Oh, he also has a criminal on his team. He has Teemu Selanne. Oh, shit. And that's nice. 40 seconds remaining on the power play. We can't give him that, because that'll go in every time. Teemu Selanne. Bang! Oh, it's deflected. It could have been a good opportunity. Nine seconds remaining on the power play. We're going to go ahead and tie it up, but we lose. He gets it away with Braden Point up to Bondra. We get it with Chelios. Danny Heatley with the biscuit. For Ron, we just fire one with a quick release. Vasilevsky wraps it up. Another offensive zone face-off for the NHL bad boys. He's going to come up, though, with Jerome Iginla. He fires a little weak backhand. And we can't do anything with it as we try to break out. We might get an icing call here, and we do. Let's go. We get the face-off win. We're going to go ahead and dump it down to Bertuzzi, but Heiskanen comes away with it. Unfortunate. We got Marty, McFly, McSorley down here. On the D side, he's going to try to shoot that with Braden Point, maybe? No? The Dominator. The Dominator gets it, and we go out to Bertuzzi. Come on. Come on, baby. I can feel it. I can taste it almost like prison food. Jumbo Joe Thornton not able to hold on to it. Bertuzzi fires it, plays catch with himself. Take a random weak-ass shot, but it's okay. Ooh, we had a good look there. Good opportunity. We didn't get anything out of it. However, he's going to go ahead and dump it in. No ice. We get it up to Hayduke. Hayduke around Makar. Just 2 guys in Colorado. Only 1 guy with a criminal record. He's coming up the side of the ice with Peter Bondra. We're just going to grab that. He has Sanderson. We can't get around him with Milan. Hayduke. Uh-oh, we can't actually get out of the zone. Dougie Gilmore. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Dougie Gilmore. Apparently, he's a dirty boy. And that is the end of the period. All right, not too shabby out of the boys. Eric Lindros facing off with Nathan McKinnon to start the second period. And Nathan McKinnon is going to go ahead and win that. He pushes up ice with Makar. And we're going to get a breakout with Heatley and Pronger. Eric Lindros with it. Bang! Oh my goodness! Lindros, you gotta have that, pal. You gotta have that. We're going to drop back because he's pushing up ice with Sanderson. He's going to get a little bit of an EA push there. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's way offside, buddy. You're gonna... Alright, we're fighting him. We're fighting him for that. We're fighting 1-3. Gonna go short side. Can't get anything going. He is gonna get that rebound with Heiskanen. He's coming up the right side with Chelios. Oh, excuse me, with Solani. We have Chelios. Oh, Dougie Gilmore. Dougie Gilmore. Come on, show him why, baby. Oh, my gosh. He is just getting some lucky bounces. He's got Matthew Schaefer. Hey, Duke, I don't know if he disrupted that or not. But I feel like we could have had that. And it's a goal from David Perron. Having a little bit of issues on the face-off dot. He's gonna get the puck up to Iginla. I mean, I just can't do anything, though, to this guy. He's just playing pretty swell defense. Playing swell defense. He's got a third of the shots we have on net. And he was able to find the back of the twine. A little bit annoying. Come on. Damn it, dude. McSorley, come on. He's got a sleepy Braden Point dropping back. And we are unable to really grab a hold of the puck. He's going to get it with Nylander. He's got the full pressure meter, which is very scary if you are an EA player. Oh my gosh, Gavin McKenna. Gavin McKenna making some shit happen. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Pronger, you had a slap shot of a lifetime there. Can't get it. Slavkovsky's coming up with it with just seconds remaining. And unfortunately, we're going into the third period down 2, but never count these guys out. The law has given them a second opportunity. That means they will never give up. Eric Lindros pushing it up the ice. Oh, McKenna. Mackenzie. Bang. Oh, McKenna almost took him down, too. And this is getting out of control. We actually win a face-off here. But we get it in the middle of the lane with a bunch of sticks, and we get nothing out of it. This is not going to be an icing. Chelios gets it. This is just a piss-poor performance out of our guys. Oh, it almost goes in. Hasek. Oh my gosh, Dougie Gilmore. Dougie Gilmore. Vasilevsky just swallows it up. And Gilmore puts it back down his throat. 3-1. Never give up. That's what John Cena always taught us growing up, is never give up. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Jumbo Joe with it. Jumbo Joe will never give up. Jumbo Joe will never give up. We just can't get it to go in. He's just getting every little puck, hop, and skip in his favor right now. Fedorov needs to get that. Thought I was going to get a lucky little bounce there. Lindros absolutely just flattens his man trying to exit the zone. Lindros with it. Oh my god, Danny Heatley. Should have been a goal. Should have absolute been a goal, but it's not. Now he's got Willie Nylander pressing up. He's got help down low, too. Gavin freaking McKenna. I don't know what just happened, but Eric Lindros just cut us in within one. We're starting to buzz a little bit. We're starting to buzz a little bit. That came with an apple from Don't Talk About My Mama, McKenna. Strategic timeout. Oh, and we're going on a PK. Whoop. Well, Patty Kane, Patty Kane. Oh my god, Solani about drained it. Could have given us a chance. Could have given us a chance. He held on to that for so long. He held on to that for so long, and now it's a very unlucky situation for us. Solani with it. He's got Sedin on him. We're gonna go cross crease. Can't get it there, though. Danny Heatley with it. We're gonna just try to muscle it. Patty Kane. Solani turn and shoot. We gotta do something here, gentlemen. And that's a GG. We ended up turning it around and having a good opportunity at winning that game, but we just came a little too short. So the team of NHL bad boys statistics look like a 1 goal, 1 point on 2 shots for Eric Lindros. Dougie Gilmore with the goal as well with 3 shots. Gavin McKenna got the apple. Bertuzzi was out there for a lot. Chelios was out there for 16 minutes. Danny Heatley with a -1, 2 shots on net. Hayduk kind of just existed. Al McInnes with a -1, same with Pronger. 24 and 27 minutes for those guys. Teemu Solani didn't have enough ice time, but still shot 3 times. Jumbo Joe Thornton with 3 shots, about 20 minutes on the ice. It really wasn't that bad. Hextall and McTavish got to see less than a minute of ice time, and I'm not too mad about it. Now, the Dominator saw 15 shots and saved 12 of them, allowing 3 goals and a save percentage of 800. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because I'd appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about this. If you didn't like it, well, then that's fine too. But hopefully you'll stick around, and maybe we'll do some other challenges like this as well. We will see you in the next one. Peace.